you should be ashamed of yourself for being a whore.
I use you.
What is the craziest thing a man asked you to do?
I'm sorry. I don't feel okay, and
So do you get tired of sex?
so boring. Hi, mom. Hi, guys. Subscribe the channel and enjoy the interview.
How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
24 years old.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And where are you from?
I'm from São José do Rio Preto. It's a city country of São Paulo.
Is it a nice place to visit?
Yes, it's hot. And hot women.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Brazil has a lot of beautiful women.
Yes.
Beautiful women. How did you grow up? Did your parents love you?
Yes, my parents love me a lot. My mom call me every day.
Wow.
Yes.
That's really good. So you're closer to your mom than your father?
My mom, better than my father.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Hi, Mom, if you're watching this.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. I love you.
That's funny. So, when were you first introduced to sex?
I think it's the 6 years ago with my friend Leticia. I think you met her last night.
Okay.
And she subscribed in the Facebook, and girls have conversation.
Yes.
Hey girls, what do you do for give extra money? And she say, I am a sex worker.
Yeah.
And I think, oh my God, oh, just I don't believe it. Como que eu posso falar, tadinha? I feel bad for she the first time.
Yeah.
Yes, and I need to help her. Oh my God! But after we have a conversation, and I discovered, no, I need help. I need your help, please. Introduce me in this world. How can I do? What is this? How much they pay for you? And then I feel interested for this life,
Yeah.
this world, and she introduced me in this world.
Wow. She introduced you to this world. Why did you want to get into sex work?
Well, my family is not rich, and I have a lot of dreams. I have a dream to live in the United States, and the reason, come back in the question, is because I have a lot of dreams, and I think, oh my God, I don't want to marry something rich, so I get my dreams come true. No, I can do myself. I can live in São Paulo. I can live in USA. I don't need to marry a rich guy to live my dreams. No. I want something. I do something to my own. It's the reason, the first reason, and the reason to keep me in this life.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. All right. Interesting. What was your relationship with men before you started sex work?
Oh.
And how long have you been doing this job?
How long? I think it's 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
So
yes.
you're 24 now.
Yes.
You started this at 20 years old.
Yes, but I stopped it for a while.
Yeah.
And I get a normal job, and people judge me a lot, you know. And for a moment in my life, I decide to listen this judge and follow the normal life,
Yeah.
you know. But now I don't give a fuck what they think. It is this, because my dream's so big, you know. I can't so many things. Yeah, I don't say I found a part. No, I can travel. I want to travel. I want to know, to meet the world, you know. And this dream, no one can come true for me. I need to do something for on my own.
Yeah. I was wondering your relationship with men before this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So when I was young, I lost my virginity when I was 14 years old. So my daddy judged me a lot, and I love have boyfriends, being having sexing with someone, having someone to take care of you. I think the guy's using me, because I am beautiful, I'm kind. So the guys come to me because my beauty, and using me to have sex. And so I decided this, it's not you to use this count me.
To use you for sex.
Yes, I use you. It's more like this, because when I met someone, oh, you're beautiful too. Well, yeah, kisses and have sex and have fun. So call me back. Just don't. I don't like it. You. Oh, forget me. We have a sex last night, but it's okay. Bye bye. I don't want to see you again. And what? My feelings. I like you. We can have a friendship. No way. So this hurt my feelings for a long time. I like sex. I like guys. I like women. And one day I decide not to let them use me. So I decide to come to a party and meet someone that I like it. Of course, this is the most important thing. And if he sex with me, I want sex with you. But if you pay me, it's a good one. Okay, but now I am 24 years old, and I say to the soul having 20 years old, soul, you can have sex, and you can have the good guys, and you can have money to do for this.
When a man shows interest in you, you tell him to pay if they want to be intimate with you.
Yes.
Always?
No, but the most part of the
So most people, you ask them to pay?
Yes.
Okay. So you go to parties. How else do you meet clients?
Oh, I'm going to the nightclub.
Okay.
In the app, to the relationships.
Like Tinder?
Yes.
Okay.
Tinder is nice. And the nightclubs, it's the more, because in Brazil it's legal, these things, and it's so nice.
Yeah. Well, how do people react when you tell them to pay? Because they don't expect it. Tinder is a normal, in most countries, most women on there are seeking, some kind of something, a connection. I know it's known for like people hooking up, but I think most men on there generally don't expect to pay,
Yes.
right? So how do they react when you say, hey, we can do this, but you have to pay me something?
Depends. And the Tinder, the guys like a little, oh, I need to pay. I don't want. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay. But in the party or nightclubs, not nightclubs, because the guys go to the place with this intention. But in the party, I meet someone, I drink, I have conversation, I left with him, and I say, oh, I'm here for job, and like you, but if you give me a little present. Little present, what is this? And I say the price, and we started with a conversation. We have energy, so the more part of the guys don't have, how can I say, they like the idea, I think it's this.
Right? Okay, interesting. So some people might wonder about drug use, right? It's a common stereotype that sex workers are doing drugs. It could be cocaine or ecstasy, any kind of drug, because for a lot of people they think, well, it's not possible for a woman to have sex with a man she does not know. You have to be drunk or you have to be high. So do you do any drugs?
No, actually, I never use it in the work. Drugs, never. Alcohol, okay, it's good, but drugs not, because drugs it's a different thing. I like to use ecstasy, for example, in a party when I am with my friends. The energy it's different. If I am a friend, okay, but some there in the nightclub, the energy it's so dark, so I don't like this. I saw many of girls using, but I think it's more personally, the girls like this for make more job, make more money, but I think it's not associated the work, but the person, And in my case, I don't like it. I don't use it. Just alcohol, but in this year, I don't use any alcohol to work because I made a promise.
Okay. And does your parents, are they aware that you do this work?
I did.
Your mom, does she know that you do this?
Yes, my mom knows.
Really?
Yes, I told her, and in the beginning I told her, and she was upset, but she think, oh, it's better than you have sex with someone to pay you than crying for some guy stupid. So the beginning she upset, but she talk about this with your friends, and your best friends say she's right. She's beautiful. She needs this, and the reality she lives, it's not too good. So just hug her, and she tell you love her. Just it. And so my mom now see those things. It's good to me because I can do anything that I want, including pay our gym. I help my mom. So this is the way I found to help my family and help me than the capitalist world.
Yeah. So you're doing this mostly for financial reasons. So it's because of the money you're doing this.
Yes.
It's not because you love sex. It's just because you need to make money.
No, it's the two reasons.
Or both of them.
Yes, because the first place when I started, and how can I say before, the guy's using me. So this is hurt my feelings, So guy sex with you and bye bye. So what the? No, I want sex with you too, but how can I say, collide the best of both worlds.
Okay. Wow. And how about your friends? Do they know that you do this? Because you said you're going to school right now, right?
Any friends?
Yeah,
I select friends.
You select friends.
Yes.
The ones that you've selected, do they know that you do this work?
Yes, they know.
Are they sex workers too?
No, someone. They not.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Do they judge you for this? Do they say, "Oh my God, it's such a bad thing. How can you do this?"
Bon, in the first, I just talk about this with my real friends, so they don't judge me. But my ex-boyfriend, can I tell him this? He asked me something hard one time. Oh, are you not ashamed of this or your past? Because in this moment I stopped with this and then tried to live a normal life, like you like to say. And this broke my heart, But why I have shame of this? Why? I don't understand. It's a good job too. It's a job, just it. I use this for my learning, for learn with this. I don't talk with this for for anyone. who's someone that I don't trust. I need to feel the person love me who the way you are, and I need to trust in the person, and it's this.
Okay, all right. So you are comfortable with your job, and you don't care basically what people feel about this. Now, most of the men that you meet, are they married or single?
Both.
Both.
I think both of the people like this, you know. But the guys married, they love you more.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I think it's because you give for these guys so love, so kindness, and they fall in love with you. Oh my God. I fall in love with you.
Wow.
How can the guy told me, do you like to be my second wife? What? Are you married? Why you married again?
Yeah. Are they mostly, because you're 24,
Yes.
so are they close to your age or are they much older?
No, 34.
That's the average?
Yes, and 40 years. But last Friday night, I get out with the guy 19 years old.
He was 19?
Yes, it's a baby. So it's the difference is
It's big.
it's
big difference.
It's not how can I say it? It's not a person. It's
Yeah.
so many different old years and married single.
And you don't have to give me details as far as how much you're asking these men to pay, but are they usually rich, wealthy men, or do you usually deal with guys who are more like average, make a little bit of money but not really a lot? Like, what kind of men do you deal with?
I don't think so, because the rich guys sometimes don't pay you a lot. They pay what you want. It's the medium price, you know. They go to the house, so they know what price the girls custom. I don't know. So they are prepared for this. Sometimes the rich guys want to present you a little more, so it's equal, you know.
Yeah.
Because if the guy is not too rich, they go in the nightclub, want to party, so he knows I spent my money with this, so and he comes to there prepared for spending this money.
But how do you keep yourself safe? Do you have a pimp?
No, there's no existing in Brazil,
No
actually.
pimp. Really? So, but how do you keep yourself safe? Because, I mean, this is a dangerous job, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not scared?
Sometimes. So when I met guy in the Tinder, I have a date in the public place, you know, restaurant, the restaurant of hotel, always. And I send my localization with my friends. Oh, I'm come the date with these people, and this is my localization. And follow me, please. And this. And in the Tinder is like this.
Yes.
But in the nightclub it's different, because it's a party, have security, and the house keep you safe because you are import for them. You are.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So the club where you work provides security?
A little, not
Not 100%.
yes, but they protect the girls because the girls have money, give money to the house.
Yeah, of course.
So in the nightclub it's more safe than Tinder, but have your bad ways. I don't know.
Of course. So do you get tired of sex?
Depends. If the house is a lot of guys and I feel excited about this because I think, oh my God, today I will be 5,000 reais. I don't know. And I think I'm tired because have a bad conversation. You know, sometimes you met a guy and the guy is so boring. This is tired. But if you have a conversation with someone this good, this cool, you feel excited, you know, and so you want to have sex with someone, and obvious you think money.
Yeah.
So I think I answered your question.
Yeah, you did. What is the craziest thing a man asked you to do?
Oh my god, this is let me remember. I remember just one, and I was in the nightclub and I met someone. This is not Brazilian guy, and we have a conversation, and he told me, I don't want sex with you, but I want that you go with me to my hotel. So I answered, what? Don't having sex, but what I do with you? Just sleep together.
Really?
So I get into the hotel and made massage, you know, and he sleep, and I go to my home.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So, is there like some clients that talk to you and then you say you don't want to do anything with them?
Speak slowly, please.
What do you do when you're not interested in somebody? Like somebody wants to be with you, but you don't want to be with them because either they scare you or they're asking you for something that you are not comfortable with. How do you deal with that situation?
I get
Because you
out.
don't have you just tell them no and that's it.
Yes.
Okay. Because do you share your money with somebody else, or what you make is for you?
No, I don't share my money with no one. I just when you have a party with someone, 2 girls and 2 boys, and the girls match a price to share.
Right.
But when I get out alone. No, it's all mine. But when I met someone that I don't like, I'm sorry. I don't feel okay, and I don't want to go out with you. It's okay because it's my energy, it's my body, and I respect my intuition. You know.
Right. Okay. How do you say to people who say God doesn't want you to sell your body? You should be ashamed of yourself for being a whore or a slut or whatever term that's degrading that they can use against you. What do you say to those people? Because somebody's going to watch this video and be like, oh my God, how can she do this? She should be in school, which you are in school, correct?
Yes.
You're going to a university right now?
Yes.
But you know, based on what you said to me, that some people don't like that you do this. So how do you deal with that?
I think is the mind of these people is so small because it's okay, you go out to the party and have sex with someone and you'll never see you again. It's okay. But if he pay you for this, oh no. It's a hypocrisy, you know. Yeah. And God love you just the way you are. Of course, he don't love what you do, but this, I think, this look my heart, you know, and he see the goodness in my heart, how good I make for people, you know, how goodness, and this money, it's not for I buy materials, things. It's just for my construct my life, right. You know. And help the people, help someone who needs money and don't have the way to get this money. Right. I think is this.
Right. Okay. Very, very interesting answer. I like what you said because I think we live in a society where there's a lot of hypocrisy regarding sex. Like, like in the United States, porn is legal. But sex work, like prostitution, is not legal. And I think it's very interesting how people can, justify the reasons why. But so I appreciate you clarifying, how you feel about this. Are you able to save money? Because you say you have goals, you want to travel, you want to do this. Are you saving money right now? Are you able to, you think maybe stop doing this at some point? Like, what do you think?
I have a dream. Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Buy my apartment, and I made my investment in the bag. The valor, I don't know, in Brazilian, but I think in have investment in the exterior. I don't know, Avenue. Do you know? That is the farm that I found to keep my money safe. And give me back with a little, but give me back. And this is my plan, buy my apartment and make my travels, but think in the long way.
In the long run.
Yes, it is. It is
nice. Tell me something that people don't know about you.
Oh my God.
Are you happy?
Yes.
If you could make money any other way, would you still do this? Like if you could work in an office somewhere and have what, quote unquote, a traditional job.
Okay.
Would you still do this? And I'm asking you this because it seems like compared to the cost of living in Brazil, sex workers are making a lot of money.
Yes.
So they say, well, I'm a dentist, I'm a lawyer, but I'm still doing this because it pays me too much. I cannot stop doing this.
Yes. If I have, I receive the same money, if I'll stop it or not, is your question. Yeah. Depends, because I saw my job today. If good, but it's fun. It's the, how can I say? It's just fun. And I want to serve people, I like children, and my real dream it's work with them, and I study for this. So in the 5 years I dream be a good teacher and teach the children, even if I don't receive the same, because this will propose me a better life for now, and I will invest this money to get a return, but my heart pulls, I don't know, for the children, I love the children, and I know that I don't want to receive the same money, but right now in this moment I need the money.
You need the money right now. Okay.
It's for the moment.
Right. So a moment. Are you still able to fall in love with someone? I think one question guys wonder, myself included, like if you get paid for sex, can you still love someone? Like, is there a difference between sex with someone that is paying you and sex with someone that you love who doesn't pay anything? Is it different for you, or you think you can still love a man?
I don't think these are the difference, because when you are in a relationship, the person with you are together help you in a different way, give you something, I don't know. So it's the same, but the it's not money, it's a different thing. So I think, so for me, falling in love with someone, I need to meet her profoundly, deep
inside.
A
deep connection.
Yes, a deep connection. So this is not nothing ever. It's not connecting with the money. And so one day, if I met a guy, if I like it, and pay me for this, and I feel, oh, he want me like a different way, so do I. So I can open my heart and see what he wants, and let the life speak back to me what a life have to me, I think is this. Money is not a problem. It's more than a deep connection and love.
Okay, a deep connection and love. So you believe in love?
What?
Do you still believe in love?
Oh, always. I have a tattoo, 1 Corinthians 13, and the love is patient, the love support anything, so I believe a lot in love.
All right, all right. Well, thank you so much. There's, so much we can keep going, but, I know you have to go work. So I wanted to say thank you for your time. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you for the interview. I love it.
It's hard because, most girls in this profession would not want this. So when we were at the bar yesterday and I met you and you said, yes, we can do this, I was so thankful for this. So thank you so much for this. And, you did really well. I wish I spoke Portuguese like you. I mean, wow, you did very well. So thank you so much. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the interview. I was lucky that I was at the bar with my friend and met her, and she was, glad and open to do this. It's something that privacy and security comes in place, so no personal information will be shared. What I can tell you is that it's common in Brazilian nightclubs to encounter girls who will offer you, services. So if you ever come to Brazil, don't be surprised if you're out there partying and girls are just like, hey, pay me. It's a very different environment here. Sex is not a big deal. They love to kiss on the mouth. It's a different place. It's a different place. So if you ever get a chance to come to Brazil, especially if you're single, you're gonna have a great time. So I want to say thank you to Sol for allowing me to interview.
Obrigada.
All right. Obrigado means thank you. So I want to say thank you. I have to let her go. But guys, if it's your first time, please subscribe, like, and share. And I hope this is not in any way a mean for me to degrade women, but to educate. Sexual perception is different per country. Some country sex work is not legal. In Brazil, it is legal and it's looked at as like any other jobs. Okay, so it's like working at a restaurant, or it's no big deal. So I wanted to share light on this subject because I think when people think of Brazil, they think of sex. Many men, especially. So I wanted to talk to someone who is in the profession and who's able to give us more information about it. So I hope you enjoyed this interview, and if it's the first time in the channel, please subscribe. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for the next episode.